I am here at the chocolate factory. Going up to look at the, whoa, whoa. Oh,
So this is
wow.
what they do.
Oh, the smell. The
I don't want
smell.
to ruin your sound, but I'll
No,
play
it's
it.
fine. You can narrate.
Wait.
This is my friend. It's my friend Barbara. Say hi, Barbara.
So they buy it wet like this, and then they lay it. These are called drawers. They lay it on the drawers, and when it rains, they push them in, yes, and then they leave them out in the sun to dry. And you'll see somebody walks through and just like shuffles them every once in a while to keep them dry.
They're drying in the sun. And if it rains, they slide them under there. That's so cool. Wow, look at this cool building.
Like if you come up here, you can cool, isn't it?
Really cool. And the smell of chocolate. Oh my gosh, it's intoxicating. And there they are, growing on the tree right outside the factory. We did the tasting. 100%, 75, 70, 60, we're not sure what this one is. 60 with something. 60 with ginger, and 60 with nutmeg, which is my favorite. Nutmeg. Tamarind, I love tamarind. Coconut. Oh, scratchy coconut. Oh, baby ones. Unfortunately, the tour guide did not want to be on camera, so I was not able to record any of her explanations of what goes on. But this is the factory, and these are the various machines that they use to process the cocoa beans into chocolate. This is my favorite of the chocolate in Grenada. It's the Juve Chocolate Factory, and I highly recommend the tour and the chocolate if you get a chance to try it. Here we are in Barbara's car, and the scenery is wowza. Well, the trail is wet and muddy, but the view, we have a nutmeg tree and some kind of palmy thing, and it's just right in one of those little places. There's a sailboat in there. I can see it. Is that I can hear the rain, I think. Do you hear it?
What are you hearing? It's the river.
Yeah. The river.
Yeah.
I can hear it.
What I love the most is there's never anybody here unless it's a holiday. It is just always peaceful and quiet like this. Always, always, always. It's my favorite place on earth.
It is gorgeous. Snow, never mind. Just passing through. Nice cow. Even the road is beautiful. Little stones. It's a little muddy. After that amazing swimming hole, Barbara had more surprises in store. We were both hungry, so she drove us way up to the north end of the island to this little restaurant that she knew about that had this amazing view. Well, we stopped for lunch at the place with the view. It is incredibly gorgeous here. I messaged the mechanic this morning. He said he would come tomorrow, but so far crickets. So I'm guessing he's not coming. But anyway, I wanted to share with you the list and all the things that I've accomplished, which explains why I've been so exhausted lately. Starting at the top, the Genoa alterations have been done. That's off the list. The water tank repair is like permanently on hold. Stanchion bolts have not been done, nor has the antenna. I haven't moved the reefs, nor have I done that or that. But I did do the exhaust elbow and the hoses. Dun 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 dun. Yeehaw. Bulwarks and tow rail, that's down the road. Cockpit floor was also a biggie, and it is done. Woohoo! Yay me! I also fixed the windlass, which was a biggie. It's done too. The stove is kind of on hold as well because I really just want to go all electric with it. I had to get rid of the propane stove because it was not working and I couldn't fix it. So I just have the camp stove now, which is fine. And I have the solar oven. So the stove is kind of off the list for now because getting more solar would have to happen so that I could go all electric. And that's more involved than I am doing right now. Also made hanks. That's done. That's done too. Boy, that doesn't want to erase easily, but yep, hanks are done. Made all those hanks. I have not hit 46 hours on the engine yet, so oil change is not necessary. And the list is getting shorter. Of course, there's more things to be added to the list, but yeah. And I have the line to make the pennants. I'm also can add to the list the mooring lines. Here, the pennant on the mooring had some of that yellow line that's like real scratchy, and it chafed through my mooring lines. The mooring lines were not in that great of a shape anyway because I had used them at the boatyard and all that, all, you know, for 5 months. It kind of wore them down a little bit. They were kind of looking tatty. So I got new lines to make new mooring / dock lines. I just have to do the splices. This is the line that I got. It's the black was actually cheaper than the white, so I got black and just have to make the eye splices in them. And I got a white piece. I think it's a little heavier line, so I'm going to use that for the Genoa, and then this one for the jib. Well, the mechanic just left and the engine is still not running, and I was ready for a nap an hour ago. So I'm headed there, but in the meanwhile, the boat is a disaster area. This is my galley. It is a place. I'm gonna put all these tools away. Poor Crushy. She just can't quite get it. My sweet friend Thomas on this beautiful catamaran Kontiki was my next door neighbor for some weeks here in True Blue, and we had such a great time together. He's a great cook and I love to eat, and we watched the stars, and sadly he had to go away, so he sailed off to Trinidad, and I wish him all the best.